Do you consider yourself an armchair traveler? Do you like to travel the world? Are you interested in different cultures and different adventures that people take? Well, you can have all of those things if you're interested and curious about a new book that I've just written. I wrote a book called Postcards from San Miguel de Allende, My Tales of Mexico, Mystique, and Unexpected Delights. The book takes place in a place called San Miguel de Allende, which is in Mexico. It's in the center of the country, and I had an opportunity arise where I was able to be an innkeeper at a bed and breakfast in a building that was 450 years old. I was in Mexico for 2 years, and that was 23 years ago. It took me all of this time to get the courage and the organization to write this book and tell you the stories. And what I thought I would do today in this video is to tell you a few of the chapter headings. Things like, who knew there were mummies in Mexico? Or the ingenuity of garbage men. Or magic moments, up, up, and away, about a hot air balloon trip that I took with one of the guests from the bed and breakfast. In addition to just reading these headings, I also thought I would read you the prologue to give you an idea of what is contained in this book. And here I go. It had been a long time since I had a dream. I had been beckoning a new adventure when an opportunity for such an escapade materialized in the most fortuitous way. I had the chance to manage a bed and breakfast in Mexico. What might have appeared an impulsive flight from routine was the culmination of a series of signs and synchronicities too bold to ignore. The apparent beginning of this story is set a decade before at creativity salons facilitated by my friend Donna Iona Drozda. These once-a-month gatherings provided and fertilized a ground for participants to identify and manifest goals, dreams, and wishes. At the very least, to discern signposts indicating unrealized paths to pursue. In an atmosphere of unconditional encouragement, we shared time and space for ideas and images to circulate, to percolate, develop, and find expression. As we walked through the cycles and seasons of life during the 4.5 years the salons occurred, we consciously and unconsciously evolved beyond perceived obstacles, stepping through doors of endless possibility. When I finally made the decision to take on this challenge, long and short-term goals that involved relocation were in the works. I planned on being in a small colonial town called San Miguel de Allende, Mexico, for a 2-month trial period to determine if a long-range change of residence would result. Anticipation of a nebulous, abstract adventure exhilarated me. Having just celebrated a birthday, advancing from 52, playing with a full deck, to It's All About Me at 53, the timing could not have been better. My intent was to live with joy and a zest for life, which had been absent and elusive for far too long. Many years ago, I was given a pin that said, Fun is my middle name. It sat in a drawer gathering dust. The time had come to experience that prophecy through undiscovered artistic, creative, and playful avenues. Let the fun begin. If you'd like to learn more and hear more about my adventures in San Miguel de Allende, you too can have your own copy of this book by contacting me at the information listed below. Thank you for listening. My name is Sarah Wasserman. I am the author of this book, and I hope you enjoyed that little bit of information.